Alright, I had some time to sit with this Vilaria Discovery set, and during that time I was able to wear all these fragrances, so I can give this one a full wear test review. The Discovery set is also one that comes with 5 sets of 10ml travelers, and to be transparent, I was partially gifted this Discovery set. They gave me a discount code to use with no obligations, nothing to say, no script, so these are my thoughts. With my order with this Discovery set, I actually threw in 2 30ml bottles, Sunset and Mirage. Now that I went through this set, let me give you the breakdown. Sunset is a bright tropical fragrance, but not in like a candy type of way. Right off the bat, when you spray this, it smells like a tropical smoothie. You get hit with a burst of mango, tangerine, and passion fruit. And as it settles, you get hit with like a nice little touch of raspberry and blackcurrant. And honestly, to me, that's where it got better in my opinion. With that tart raspberry coming in and that sour edge from the blackcurrant. And that kind of helped it go from something flat, kind of just smelling like a juice, and giving a nice little edge to it. And making it not like a syrupy mess. And during the end, as it slowly becomes a skin set, it does turn a little bit creamy. Thanks to the sandalwood tonka being a vanilla, just adding that effect. Overall, this is very well rounded and easy to wear. This would definitely be like a no-brainer to pull in the summer. And then there's Mirage, and for some reason this one made me think of Santa Blush. But with like a creamy vanilla accord added to it, so like a nice little twist. So it's this warm amber, creamy vanilla, and like rich woody scent. The sandalwood is definitely doing a lot of the heavy lifting in this. And that's where it kind of becomes, as I said, more vanilla, more creamy version of it. That sandal touch to it is doing its job. But the amber, this does stay persistent throughout the whole entire fragrance. Amber kind of makes it dark and rich and kind of gives it like a sturdy backbone that the original doesn't have. If in no way or shape is this a dupe, it just has the same DNA, kind of like the same scent profile, where this is just darker. And here's Paradise. The sticker came off, so I had to put a label on it. This is another tropical scent. It's more like a tropical drink. And when I mean drink, like a beach drink. And honestly, I was surprised that I enjoyed this because it has grapefruit in it, but this is like a pina colada with like a splash of grapefruit. And during the opening, you do get hit with like a combination of mango, pineapple, and coconut. The coconut does come off like shaved coconut. And in my opinion, I enjoyed that a lot. It kind of made it feel like less sunscreen and more natural of a scent. Sadly, as this fully starts to sell, the grapefruit does make its presence fully known, and that's where it kind of goes sour for me. It smells like a pink, sparkly grapefruit, and that's cutting through like the whole tropical notes that I really can't get with. Even though this is nice, there's something that throws it off for me, and that just sucks. If you're a coffee lover, this one's going to be a no-brainer. It's in the name. This one's cafe, mocha elixir. This is just coffee. This is if you got a medium hot coffee with a little bit of mocha swirls put into it that had like a cinnamon rim on top of it. I do like about this that it doesn't go into like candy territory at all. It kind of stays in that drink coffee gourmand-esque type of, but like the whole photorealistic coffee scent that kind of comes off a little cozy in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of coffee, but I respect it, and if you enjoy coffee fragrances, definitely give this a try. And then you got Nior Ember Elixir. So this is a dark, ambery, slightly woody scent. So with this you get dark amber, smoked tonka, silk sandalwood, and a little bit of soft vanilla. But on skin, I definitely got more of a warm amber than anything else. That kind of did get a little bit musky in my opinion. And this one also does kind of go heavy with the sandalwood, where you get a nice combination of like that black amber with sandalwood. I don't expect the vanilla in this to be too sweet. It's more of just adding a tad bit of sweetness to the scent profile to kind of make it not go bitter. I kind of felt myself gravitating towards this a bit more than all the other ones just because of the scent profile. I kind of liked how dark and rich it was, especially when it started to fully dry down and fade away. The ones that I really enjoyed in this Discovery set was Sunset, and I don't even need to upgrade to a full bottle since they already gave me one. The one that's definitely going to get a lot of wears from me and probably will get upgraded in the future is going to be Ember Elixir. Overall, Vilaria fragrance really got my attention with the Discovery set. If you tried anything for them, let me know. And until then, stay dark and spray heavy.